This is Catherine with the first video in the series Job Search Secrets that will get you into the hidden job market. Confessions of a Reluctant Networker. As a once very reluctant networker, I'd like to share what I've learned from some networking masters about how to network. And doesn't that word conjure up awful images? I'm convinced that when you network in ways that feel comfortable to you, you'll have more success and more fun than you thought possible. So I'm going to do a series of videos, they'll be brief, I promise, to answer some of the critical questions that people are asking me about, and here comes that word again, networking. Use these ideas in ways that work for you, that feel comfortable for you online and offline. So here we go, number one. The question is, do I need to have an elevator speech? I feel so uncomfortable and never sure what I say means anything or makes any difference in all of those meetings where everybody stands up to introduce themselves or when I'm networking. I have to tell you, I can totally relate to that question about elevator speeches and meetings where you stand up and stumble through said elevator speech in front of what suddenly seems like thousands of people. And actually, that's just one of the several reasons that I decided not to spend much time at those meetings anymore. So you don't need to have an elevator speech. I think that concept is dead if it was ever alive, and it probably should be dead. What you do need is a brand statement. This is your statement of how you bring value to an organization. It's not a statement about the kind of job you're looking for or a long list of all the skills that you have, which are basically sounding like the skills that everybody else had. It needs to differentiate you from other job seekers. It needs to be interesting and tell a story quickly in a memorable soundbite. For example, I had a conversation today with a great candidate who could not give me a compelling brand statement that I would be able to remember. I talk to a lot of candidates every day, as probably many of the people you're networking with do also. Most candidates really, as I must admit, look and sound the same when it comes to describing themselves, which really means that while they might be exciting and great candidates, they're not coming across that way. They're not memorable as either candidates or networking partners. I have a simple exercise on my blog where you actually have other people help you come up with your career brand statement. It's a lot easier than trying to do it for yourself for sure, so check that out. Whatever method you use, the good news is I think it is time to get rid of the elevator speech. Just be sure to replace it with a career brand statement that makes you irresistible to hiring managers. Do this in a way that feels comfortable to you. Happy job search!